Hey guys, welcome back to 天天 Chinese. 欢迎回到天天中文。So last time we learned lessons about how to buy tickets in Chinese. 上节课我们学到了怎么样用中文去买票。So did you get it? 你们都学会了吗？ If not, please go check my previous lesson and review. 记得去看我之前的视频。Okay, so in today's lesson, we are going to learn travel by train. 在今天这堂课里，我们要学的是如何坐火车旅行。Okay, so let's say if you want to travel in China and you know the train or the high-speed way is very convenient in China. 你知道在中国旅行，火车和高铁是非常方便的。So do you know how to check the timetable? 你知道怎么样去看火车的时间站表吗？ And how to take the train? 怎么样去坐火车呢？So in today's lesson, I will give you the answer. 在这节课里，我就将教会你们这些。Okay, so if you are ready, let's get started. Okay, so let's begin our lesson 15. 乘坐火车 traveling by train. Okay, so let's see the first sentence. 第一个句子 Do you have a timetable?Timetable in Chinese we say 时刻表。时刻表 Do you have? Have means 有。So in this sentence we say 你有时刻表吗 Okay, so how do you answer? If you say yes, I have 是的，我有 I have 时刻表。Okay, so if your answer is no, then you can say 不。我没有时刻表 Okay, so pay attention to I have 我有 and I don't have 我没有 something Okay, next one What time is it? What time? To ask about time, we say when, right? So in Chinese we say 什么时候 or 什么时间Okay, so this is how we ask about what time or when 什么时候什么时间 Okay, next one. The next train to some place. For example, the next train to 北京 Next, 下一趟去北京的列车列车 The next train to 北京 Or let's say, the next train to 广东下一趟去广东的列车Okay, so you just need to change the destination. Okay, next one, the last train to 北京 Okay, last 末班车 Okay, 末班车 So the sentence will be 去北京的末班车 The last train to 北京 The last train to 上海去上海的末班车 Okay, so pay attention to this one. First, next train and next, last train. Okay, 下一趟 or 末班车 So let's continue. Which platform does it leave from? So first one, platform 站台leave from 离开 Okay, which this is the when we ask about the question which 哪一个哪一个So let's combine the sentence together. 从哪个站台离开 or 从哪个站台发车 Okay, so both correct. Leave from 从什么什么地方 From in Chinese we say 从which platform leave from Okay, let's say what time does it arrive in? Arrive in Chinese we say 到达到达 arrive So what time 什么时间什么时间到达 For example, what time does it arrive in 北京什么时间到達北京 Okay, so to ask about the arrival time 到達的時間到達的時間 arrival time Okay, so how about if you want to, when does this start? When does this train leave? Okay, 发车的时间 Okay, so 发车的时间到达的时间 arrival time and the leaving time Okay, next one. How long does it take? how long 啊，多长啊，多长 or 多久啊 how long does it take 需要 or need 啊，需要 means need does it take or does it need 啊，需要多长时间啊 let's say how long does it take to arrive in 北京，需要多长时间到达北京 OK 啊，或者你可以说 or you can also say 需要多久到达北京 OK both correct OK next one is the train for 北京so let's say 这是is this 去北京的列车吗列车吗Is this the train to 北京去什么什么地方 to some place 去北京 Is the train to Shanghai 这是去上海的列车吗 Okay, so all you need to do is to change the destination. Okay, next one. Is this the right platform for 北京 Okay, 这是去北京的站台吗Okay, so you just need to change this one. Platform. Okay, 站台the train 列车 Okay, is this something to some place? 这是去 some place 的什么东西吗 Okay, so remember the sentence structure and then you just need to substitute those phrases or the nouns. And the next one, where is the platform 3? Okay, where to ask about the place 在哪儿在哪儿or 哪里哪里 So in this sentence we say 3号 number 3 right 3号站台在哪里where is the platform 3 Okay, so next one, does the train stop at 北京 Let's say 北京 So stop, which means 停停止 or 停靠 Okay, so it means stop Okay, so does this train stop at 北京这趟列车在北京停吗 Okay, 停吗 Is this train stop in 北京So here, 趟 is the measure word for the train 这趟列车 Okay, so let's continue. So for this sentence, you must validate your ticket. Validate to make sure 确认 Okay, 确认you must do something. You have to do something means 必须你 you必须 validate 确认validate something what your ticket 你的票ticket means 票有效valid means 有效你必须确认你的票有效 you must make sure your ticket is valid Okay, next one, ticket please Okay, so this is when you check in So you make here this sentence 请出示车票 So here 出示 which means to present to show let me check to give me let me check your ticket 请出示你的车票 Okay, please show your ticket to me Okay, so let's continue Next sentence, where do I change for? So here, the keywords is change. Change means 换车 or 换乘 So for example, when you take the metro, 当你搭地铁的时候 sometimes you may not arrive the destination directly. 你可能没办法直接到达目的地 So here you need to change the line. 所以这个时候你需要去换乘你的地铁 Okay, so here, change 换车 or 换乘 So back to the sentence. Where do I change for? For example, where do I change for 94? Metro 94. 我在哪换车去4号线4号线 means 94 94 Where do I change 在哪里 Where to 94我在哪换车去4号线 Okay, next one Is this seat free? Free means is there anyone here? Is this seat available? So you can say seat in Chinese say 座位 Okay, 座位 So you may also see this character 坐下 Okay, so they both have the same pronunciation 它们的发音是一样的 But for this one, seat is a noun 它是一个名词 But for this seat, it's a verb 它是一个动词 Okay, so pay attention to the characters They are totally different vocabulary Okay, back to the sentence Is this seat free? 这个 this seat 座位有人吗 Anyone here? 有人吗 Okay, so how do you answer? So you may say 这里没有人 Okay, there is no one here you can also say 这里有人不好意思 sorry someone is here 这里有人 and 这里没有人 Okay, next one I have reserved this seat Reserve which means 预定预定预定 or 定to book something like that Reserve or book The meaning is that I have 我定了我定了这个座位了 Okay, so I have done something 什么什么东西了 So normally we will use this character 了 to represent I have something done So for example 我定了 I have reserved Okay, so if you don't use this character you just say 我定这个座位So which means I book this seat, I reserve this seat. So it's not like the meaning have reserved, okay? So see, this character 了 is very important. 我定了这个座位了 which means this action has already finished, okay? 好 next one 下一个 Do I get off here? Get off, which means 下车下车 So how about get on? Means 上车 Okay, so pay attention to these two phrases. 下 means go down, 上 means go up. So 下车 get off, 上车 get on. Okay, so do I get off here? The sentence is 我在这下车吗 Okay, so if you want to ask where do I get off? 我在哪里下车 Okay, so to ask the question, where do I get off? Do I get off here? 我在这里下车吗 Okay, so next one. Where is the subway station? Subway station, 地铁地铁站 Okay, so station means 站站台站台 Okay, so for example, bus station, we say 公共汽车站or you can also say 公交车站 Okay, train station 火车站 and also we have high speedway 高铁站 Okay, so how about airport? Airport is another one, not station 机场 Okay, so 地铁站 metro station 站台 bus station 公交车站 or 公共汽车站 train station 火车站 high speedway station 高铁站 and airport 机场 Okay, next one. Which line goes to, for example, which line goes to university, Peking University? Okay, 哪条线 which? So we have mentioned before 哪条线线 means the line line. Which metro line which line goes to 去 go to Peking University 北京大学哪条线去北京大学 Okay, so next one. How many stop is it? How many stops? Stop means 站 Okay, so we just mentioned 站台 station. Stop also means 站how many? 有 多少站？How many stops is it? So for example, how many stops is it to Beijing University? 去北京大学有多少站？去北京大学有多少站？How many stops is it to Peking University? Okay, next one. Where are we? To ask about where 在哪？我们 we right? 我们在哪？We are in China. 我们在plus the place. 我们在中国。We are in America. 我们在美国。We are in France. 我们在法国 etc. Okay, so 在preposition word. So how about where are you? Okay, so where are you? 你在哪？Where is he? 他在哪 ？Okay. Where are they? 他们在哪 ？Okay. So all you need to do is change the subject. Okay. So let's see the last 4 pictures. So first one, concourse means the hall, the station. We say 车站。大厅 Okay, so this is where you check the timetable 是你看时间的地方 and also you can buy the tickets 去买车票 OK 买车票的地方买车票看时间表 check the timetable OK, so next one train 列车 and also we can say 火车高铁 okay, etc. Train. Next one, dining car 餐车the place you eat 吃东西的地方吃东西的车厢 okay 吃东西的车厢 the place you eat and last one, sleeper car 列车卧铺卧 means to the place you can lie down you can lie down 卧列车卧铺 the sleeper car the place you can sleep you can lie down okay so those are some useful vocabularies for the train okay let's review one more time pay attention to the pronunciation you can also read after me okay first one do you have a timetable你有时刻表吗？你有时刻表吗 ？What time is 什么时间？什么时间 ？The next train to 下趟去什么什么地方的列车 ？For example, the next train to 北京下趟去北京的列车。Okay, next one.The last train to 北京去北京的末班车去北京的末班车 Which platform does it leave from? 从哪个站台离开从哪个站台离开 What time does it arrive in 北京什么时间到达北京什么时间到达北京 How long does it take? 需要多长时间需要多长时间 Is this the train for 北京这是去北京的列车吗这是去北京的列车吗 Is this the right platform for 北京这是去北京的站台吗这是去北京的站台吗 Where is platform 3? 3号站台在哪儿3号站台在哪儿 Does the train stop at 北京这趟列车在北京停吗这趟列车在北京停吗 You must validate your ticket 你必须确认票效你必须确认票效 Tickets, please 请出示车票请出示车票 Where do I change for 9-4? 我在哪换车去4号线 ？Where do I change for 94？我在哪换车去4号线 ？Is this seat free？ 这个座位有人吗？这个座位有人吗 ？I have reserved this seat。我订了这个座位了。我订了这个座位了。Do I get off here？ 我在这下车吗？我在这下车吗 ？Where is the subway station？ 地铁站在哪儿？地铁站在哪儿 ？Which line that goes to Peking University？ 哪条线去北京大学？哪条线去北京大学 ？How many stops is it？ 有多少站？有多少站 ？Where are we？ 我们在哪儿？我们在哪儿 ？The concourse， 车站大厅啊，车站大厅。Train， 列车，列车。Dining car， 餐车，餐车。Sleeper car， 列车卧铺，列车卧铺。Okay, so that's all for today's lesson. So right now you know how to check the timetable for train, right? 现在你知道怎么样去看列车时间表了吧 Okay, so if you think this video is useful, please give me a like and share with your friend. And for one-on-one personalized Chinese course, you can check my Fiverr page. I will be glad to talk with you. Okay, so that's all for today's lesson, and I will see you guys next class. 下节课见，拜。